Like, I really think that one day,
Yeah.
old man Sal is gonna just be out in the world.
Back in
Picking-
my day.
Sometimes I long for that, dude. I'm like, oh yeah, to be carried.
If I could,
If I could just
see,
be carried one more
end up
time,
in my bed.
just like I would
Let me
just like in the
close my eyes
truck,
on the couch. Wait.
and it's gonna like it's gonna learn how to like do stuff in your house, and
But
and
it's
I don't
moving like
know-
a grandma, so I'm impatient. I'm gonna be like, just scoot over, grandma. Go sit down.
do this.
Let's get it. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Me Pod. It's me, joined with my co-host Sal, and we have finally made it through January after a year. It's finally over.
After 365 days of January, we called it. We called it. We called it. We're now on in February, and things are looking up, Joe Angel. You know,
I wouldn't say that.
Well, last I heard, that penguin that walked off into the distance, he grew up to be Happy Feet. So, you know, like,
oh, there you go.
That's all. He was just.
Maybe that's probably what we got to do. We just got to walk away, go learn dance.
Yeah, hey, you know, I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'm not a dancer, bro. Like, I don't want to learn how to dance, or I don't care to. But you know what? Like, you can only smile or do good things. You can't be angry in dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe in breakdancing you could, you know what I'm saying? Breakdance is the only, like, dance that you're encouraged to be, like, angry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everything else, you're like...
I think that's what happened with the Australian. She didn't have a mean face the whole time. That's what it was. She was smiling the whole time.
Yeah, she was too happy. You need to get angry. You got to get angry. You know what else, Joe Angel?
What's
Anime Me is a podcast where two friends show each other anime. We teach you how to love, watch, and even listen to anime. First episode, every Monday where you listen or watch podcasts.
Every Monday, wherever you listen to podcasts, wherever you watch podcasts, that is where we are, because it is a new month. And with the new month comes new anime. And today's new anime that we have for you to start off the month is My Wife Has No Emotion.
Think I know where you're going with this. And here's what I'm going to do. And here's the thing. We hadn't even thought about it or talked about it at all.
Yeah.
What is February's theme? Because February has a theme. I feel like I can feel it. We've watched, I'm going to let him in on the secret. We watched 2. We're banking 2 podcasts in a row here. Oh, this one has a tilt, and the next one we release will have a tilt. I feel like I know what it is, and I think we all know what it is. I think you can almost tell what it is, but do we have a name?
I'm trying to remember. I can't
Did we have one last
year? Came up with the name for it? I'm not sure.
Let's put it out to the chat.
I made a list on my Crunchyroll where I have these shows on for this month. I called it FE Romance.
Okay.
Because FE, the 2 first letters in February, but also FE being the periodic sign for Iron Romance. Because the romances are locked in stone cold.
Ooh, I like all the things that you're saying. You know, there's something about chemistry and love.
Chemistry, yeah.
Romance.
Yeah.
Robots. Don't, you know, I have some things written down here and I shouldn't say them. There are some things I must go ahead and say them, and you just bleep me out. But if you send me another one of these animes promoting and wire, okay, we're talking. If you show me another, okay, don't put that on the internet, because they're coming for us, dog. Okay, the robots. The
algorithm's gonna hear it.
The algorithm's gonna hear it. They're gonna log it. I've been so nice to ChatGPT and AI stuff. like just
And
in
we're
case
gonna ruin
something
all that
happens.
right here, right
And
now.
we're just taking it all back. They're like, I heard what you said about my cousin, the toaster, the freaking toaster. All right, you know what? By the way, did you say the name of the name of this
Yeah, yeah.
show? Okay,
My wife
all right,
has
well,
no emotion.
my wife has no emotions.
Not my wife though. 'cause I don't have
Not
one.
my wife either. Let's make that clear. I'm more afraid of
Yeah.
my wife than AI. So let's let's get that straight and get it on record. You can put that out there. I will read us a synopsis before we get started.
Let's
Ooh,
go for it.
do you know the name of this episode? This show is called My Wife Has No Emotions. And this
What
first
was
episode
the
is
name of the
called.
episode?
I'll look it up. I got it written down. I was gonna say it before this, but you know what? I'll just read the synopsis. Okay. Takuma.
Takuma.
Okay. Takuma isn't the most exciting guy. He's awkward, single, and does nothing but go to work and come home. Tired of doing chores, he decides to buy a housekeeping robot named Mina. She can cook and clean perfectly, and the two get to know each other better over time. Soon, Takuma starts to fall for Mina. But could a robot ever love him back? That is the question. You know, the premise is...
What are the rules for iRobot? What are the 30 rules? Can't harm humans.
Don't keep Will Smith's wife's name out your mouth.
Keep Will Smith's wife's name out your mouth.
Don't do it.
Always ask if somebody can identify stoplights.
What is a bridge? What is a bicycle? Lots of that.
I can't tell if that's it. It's on the edge.
It's always the little corner. And I click it anyways. Just roll the dice. And then give me another one after that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give me bus first, give me bridge next, and then go ahead and give me bicycle just in case. You know what I'm saying? By the way, don't ask me if I'm a robot. I know you're a robot. What about you being a robot?
Yeah, I should ask you. You got the robot asking me.
This is okay. This is for real. Like I've had conversations with people about this. Like this could happen. We are closer now. Do you know what the CES is? Do you know what CES is? The Consumer Electronics.
Yeah, I always watch that. I watched this year's. Yeah, there's some cool stuff on there. I was like, yo, that's dope. Portable ice machine, bruh. That's what I was like.
That's the one. I can say you're in a truck, you're in a car, and you're like, yo, I want that portable ice machine. Everybody else is like, ooh, robots and AI, and you're like, that ice machine. I want them light up shoes, dog. Robots are coming. The robots are coming, and I don't know if you clocked how many robots were being presented this year, but it was a lot, dude. Like I'm talking like.
I know I've been seeing like videos and stuff of them. I know there's that one going around last year.
Mm-hmm.
They did the boxing match and was trying to fight the dude.
They brought it back. They brought that one to CES, and it's better. And it's better. And I watched a guy.
Can he do the crane kick? That's all they need.
The one where it's like modeling after him, and then he accidentally kicks himself.
Yes.
That's the best. Well, they brought that there. The one robot that wasn't there, that is
Tesla bot.
Okay, this one is relevant to what we're talking about today, because this guy Takuma buys a robot and has it doing house chores. Well, there is a robot called Neo. I can't remember the manufacturer, but Neo. Have you seen this robot? It's a legit robot. Like, yeah, it is the one. It is the one. Because you'll be able to buy this robot. I think it's available even this year. If you want to be like part of the beta testing, I think you can purchase this robot. Roughly the price of a car. It's a vehicle. You could buy a vehicle and you put it in your house, and it'll do chores. It will wash your dishes. It will clean things.
I think I saw the little like commercial they did for it.
It's got
it looks distinctly like the beta of the iRobot.
Yeah,
Robot.
yeah, I would say a little bit. Yeah, it's got this kind of like
No
sock
face.
puppet. It's
Yeah.
got sock puppet body on it, like to cover
Yeah.
up all the mechanics and stuff. But legit, you can have it in your house, and it's gonna like it's gonna learn how to like do stuff in your house. And
But it's
I don't
moving
know.
like a grandma, so I'm impatient. I'm gonna be like, just scoot over, grandma. Go sit down. I got this. You're moving too slow.
Dude, yeah, it's gonna be one of those like electronics that you bought and then you ended up just like, man, I'll just do it myself. This is so much. This is it's so cumbersome. He's like in the way. But it's have you ever talked to ChatGPT, like had like or AI, like just had a conversation with it?
I do, not of my own accord, mostly because people have the AI phones that are the AI system that answers the phone calls for them. So I have conversations with that. And
That
it's like
is
so eerie because it's like this is just getting more and more normal. But
yeah.
like I think I've said this before, but there is a tell. You have to really listen for it because they have not perfected the air release yet at the end of the words. Like it's a straight stop. Like us when we talk, there's still that natural air flowing out at the very end.
Yeah.
So it's like crescendo and out. But this one's just the AIs are still straight stop.
I mean, if you listen, there are certain ones that do really well with this. I've talked to Gemini. I've talked to ChatGPT. I've talked to what was the other one?
ChatGPT,
Claude. Maybe Claude.
Claude.
What's another big one that's? I don't know if I've talked to any others.
Is it?
But okay, so here's the thing, and this is the part that I'm like, we're gonna talk about the show for real, but I want to lay this down before we get into the show.
This first.
You can like it's close enough, not just like the conversation, like how it sounds, but more like the things that it can say and make it like and emulate like a full on actual conversation. Like I've had conversations with my ChatGPT, and the things that it will say, if I have something and I give it a just like a conversational prompt or just like a question and it responds back to me, it is so natural that it can fool you that it could be somebody on the other line, like really actually chatting with you. Now add the fact that it knows everything about you. If you continue to talk to it, and you continue to let it know everything about you, like what kind of food you like, what kind of shows you like, all these things that it can continue to gather on you, that eventually you could have a significant other. No, like a significant other that would know everything about you. So like
her,
yeah, like her. Or Mina, who knows, who knows what he likes. She knows the kind of food. And there's a part in the show that he's like, oh. But you're going to have to fill me in on some of this stuff because I was having to take notes and type stuff. I got the big
this
stuff.
Is a so far sub only right now.
Sub only, and that which makes me realize how new this is and how relevant this is because it's on the way. It's not like it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke because you've seen it, right? You've seen other robots where they're trying to make them like companion robots.
So it is okay. So kids, close your ears and your eyes. No kids on this part.
Cool. No, yeah. This one is adult rated.
This is the adult only part. So there are like robots and stuff. Because there are the very intimate robots that they started to make now that have integrated AI that'll talk to whoever buys it, like to facilitate that actual relationship. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it really is.
Think comedy. All the comedians I watch make fun of that. For the most part.
Oh, okay. So the subtitle
back to the show, kids. All right.
An appliance became my wife.
Yeah, that's what it was.
An appliance became my wife. I had a couple things written down. I wrote down immediately, I need this robot in my life. I am probably one that wouldn't mind. Like it sounds crazy because I've seen. I don't know if you watch these robots like live in your house and kind of do things for you. Like they're folding socks and laundry and stuff.
Yeah.
And you're right. It is taking forever. You're like, if I sat there and watched, I'd be like, you are the slowest thing ever. But if you imagine it doing that.
Now I know what my mom was talking about.
Just like, like a chancla. Like if I could, I would need a program. Like, if I could throw a chancla at you, that means that you need to speed up. Like you don't even like
the chancla effect.
Chancla detection. It needs chancla detection. You know what I'm saying? Chancla detected, moving too slow. But like it's 8 hours, so like if you started that robot at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock,
like before you went to work, and then by the time you get home,
it would just be finished doing the socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, is that kind of stuff worth it? I don't know. It sounds wild, but like also not really, because there are some things that people hire other people to do for the sake of convenience. I mean, our lives are like
that,
wrapped
and like
up in
for like
convenience.
people who have disabilities too, they can't do much.
So yeah, that's one of the things that the Neo is trying to facilitate is for the elderly, even the elderly.
Because there are issues with like people. Like there have been stories where, like, there's that one that was, I don't know, I can't remember if it was last year or a couple years ago, but it was a lady who clocked in but never actually showed up, and so the person ended up actually passing away, but she never went to the house, so it still showed up. Like they didn't find them until like I think a week or so later.
I mean, there was dude, that's happened. There's been elderly abuse, child care, like all these kind of reports.
So there is like a good thing to eliminating that human factor of it when it comes to that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to say about it. Let's see here. What about this? Oh, okay. This is stupid, but the fact that he bought this robot secondhand. You're talking my language, dude. That's like, that's my love language, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you, like, do you buy things secondhand? Like, are you cool?
Yeah,
with,
like basically, like I think I've only bought like
one new thing,
two bases that were new. Like all my bases have been like secondhand.
Everything,
almost everything. A couple of my like gaming systems and stuff have been secondhand. I rarely buy stuff new. If there is a deal going on, like Black Friday deals, if I can find a good deal on something, I'll usually wait till then to buy something new.
I want this coupon. So, that's what I'm waiting on right now. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be the first adopter of this Neo robot, but if I can get me a second,
you got to at least wait like probably 6 months or so, a good 6 months to a year, to let them work out the bugs first.
Yeah, and also like for the price to drop and for people to like go, this isn't for me. But there's nothing wrong with the robot.
Yeah,
I'm about that life.
And especially if you're not sure, because you don't want to be that guy to buy the first new iPhone and then drop it on live TV face down.
Good luck on reselling that bad boy.
Yeah.
There is so he walks in and he looks at his robot and he's like, it's like the first time we're seeing her. I'm like, oh snap. Well, we're seeing
doesn't
him
especially
like,
say how long it's been so far, because it's been already a minute.
Has it been
like that first get-go?
Okay, so that's the part that I was wondering. It's like, because he's at work and he's kind of like humdrum or whatever, but then we cut to him coming home, like traveling home, but then somebody's at home washing the dishes and preparing a meal, which not bad.
Good.
It looked good. I mean, give me that robot meal, dude. Like, as long as I mean, that's robots can't taste the food, so how would it know?
Yeah. I mean, I guess they could look up
the recipe,
hit the cloud, get the recipe, do the exact measurements.
Maybe so.
There's that, but it, there's something to like the home cook, like specific hand measuring. You're watching your abuela cook rice, and she's just adding salt and adding this without measuring anything. How do you know when to stop?
I don't know. Yeah, and how would that robot know either? Yeah. Though that robot could watch your abuela and go like, got it, dog. Got it. Okay, you know what? You thought your grandma made a good sope or a caldo.
Good
She,
fellow. Yeah.
she ain't
Just
got
wait.
nut. You ain't got nothing on this iRobot caldo. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing on this soup. Is that bad? Can I not say that? That maybe we should delete that.
I've been hearing people saying it, so, but I don't know. I don't know if they started coming. For
if they're coming for people and they're canceling people, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to find out. He's okay. So he's in the kitchen. He's watching her cook, and he's like, he's kind of thinking like he's like talking to himself like, I think I love this robot, which is a thing for anybody who sees who eats like food. Like if someone cooks you food, it's the shortcut. It's the shortcut to love, bro. Like someone cooks you a meal.
Food.
Yeah, someone cooks for you and you go, man, this is good. I think I love you. It's like, is he really in love with this robot, or is he just hungry? You know what I'm saying? Like, because he goes.
I think he had a beer in his hand too, so it's a lot of.
It's one of those extra hard beers, by the way. Did you know that you clocked that?
Yeah,
the extra hard beers. Just to let you know, this man
is going through it. Right
he's
now.
going through some things. He's like, I don't know. I shouldn't love this robot. Then he like, does he tell her, what is it? Does he tell her that he wants to marry her, or that he loves her, or that he likes her?
He says, because they're having a conversation about something. And ends up coming to the fact where he's like, "Oh, I like you the most." Then he says, would you ever be my wife, or something to that effect?
Something, yeah.
Which then that prompted me after I saw that. I was all like, all right, if we're gonna do this traditionally, who does he have to ask? Does he have to consult the manual? Does he ask the CEO? Does he ask the quality checker? Like, who's he asking?
Yeah, there's got to be the last person who signed off on the robot. That's the father. Okay,
that's father.
That's the father. You're saying like, where's your manufacturer? I need to get a hold of customer service. Like, hey, I want to marry.
But if he signed if he agreed to the terms and conditions, isn't that mean they're already married?
It's probably written in the terms and conditions. You gotta access the marriage manual. I don't know. Like, like here's the thing that I'm like, like back in the 90s when I was a kid, homesick, watching, Jerry Springer. No. I was watching Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake. I was watching Maury. There was always somebody on them shows that married something wild. Like, I think I saw one of this. I think it was a guy or a girl married a traffic cone, and I was like, or if a man can have a relationship with a car. Have you seen the one with the car where the guy's like kissing his red? I don't remember what kind of car.
There's that.
Buick LeSabre.
A guy marry his body pillow.
Body pillow.
Somebody makeshift this puppet. Married that.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody that married themselves.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, if it just let him be able to move and talk, and you go, all right, well, easy. Like, it's not just one man or one woman marrying a robot. We got the door is open for anybody to go. I'm in love with this.
Hey.
I'm in love with this
because he does talk about being in his last relationship not going well, and then he just decided to give up. Too, which I think that's what ultimately pushes them more towards this direction too.
I mean, the movie Her. Did we mention that already?
I mentioned it earlier.
It's akin to that, except for we have an actual like physical body. The only thing is too is she has no real like affection. She is fully just like a robot. Like, no kind of like emotional sound.
All logic.
Just what would you say, like
straight edge,
just straight mechanical, yes, mechanical. Like, she might as well be a pencil sharpener, or a toaster or something like that. You know what I'm saying? No offense to her, I mean, she's got beautiful eyes, she gives them these romance eyes at one point, and I was like, oh snap, I think she's falling for him. or is she? That's the question. I don't know because he
Like,
did.
is this gonna be happy ending or is this gonna be ex machina stuff?
He's gonna. She's gonna slowly turn him into a robot. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. So there is some subtleties because he asks her. He doesn't even get down on one knee. He asks her, "Would you marry me?" I think he does finally get to that point, and she kind of like blinks a little bit, or just kind of stares at him, and so he's like, "Oh no, what have I done?"
Yeah.
And then he decides to like the next meal that they make because she's pretty much they show her just cooking. That's all she's really doing is cooking, cleaning the dishes, cooking, cleaning the dishes. And
which, by the way, at one point she says she's like got 32 seconds left to clean the dishes. How fast have you ever cleaned those dishes?
Yeah, they're probably not clean. They're probably not clean. How is that robot gonna know?
Yeah,
they don't get the feel. You know how you fill a plate and that mug is still greasy, still got manteca on top of that mug.
Grease. Yeah,
you need to hear it. You need to hear it squeak. All right,
you
need
to
hear
the bad boy soak real quick.
Nah, that's the lie, dude. That's the lie we all tell you. Hey, I'm letting them soak. It needs like 2 weeks of soaking. Then eventually he decides I'm gonna make a meal, and then she's like watching him like a hawk. Like, nah, you're overcooking the eggs, and you don't cook it too fast. You need to put the spices in now. And I'm like,
you didn't oil up the pan.
I go, this man is married.
I will say he
did it. He's married, Joey.
He does have the one-handed technique down though. I mean, he cracked the egg one-handed.
That's skill, dude.
That's a skill right there.
But he did drop 52%. 15% egg.
I've seen TikToks where people are like, eggshells are good for you.
Yeah, you should be grinding them up into like a powder, and I don't know. Let's see here. What else did I write down? I was like, after all this, I wrote down she's micromanaging him. This man is definitely married, bro. She's just like, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah. I was get out the way.
Let me do it. And then he gets drunk. I guess he kind of starts feeling a little depressed, right? Because he's just like, I shouldn't have asked her to marry me. That's weird. And I guess in his like, I should have done this, he starts to drink a little hard. Extra hard, actually.
Extra hard. Man's going through them.
Going through them like he doesn't have a garage, so he has to do it in the house. You know what I'm saying? And she forces him to drink water, and once again another one of those things where she's kind of like caring for him now, right? That feels like it's crossed a bit of a threshold, like which makes you think that she's.
I think at that point too, I think we're coming up into the scene where they start talking about it, like, hey, because about her being his wife, and she's like, Ziggy asked her, like,
I think he says I like it. I think he says I like you at one point, and he
says I like you,
and I think he's like, I think she maybe thought that I said I like you, as in I want to eat you like the way I eat this food. You know what I'm saying? Like
that nightmare
that she served her own head to him.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they have the conversation and she tells him like, yeah, a wife means a marital relationship, and so she's like, I went on the internet and looked it up. She's like, was I wrong? Should I go check again? He was like, no, don't check, you're right. And then she's all like, well, what is a wife supposed to do? And he starts like trying to tell her like, well,
cook and clean. She's like,
clean. So she's like, so everything I've been doing. He's like,
well, yeah, right. This man doesn't know what marriage or love looks like. He doesn't know, and that's why he's still single. That's the real issue. He's like, I just want you to cook and clean, but they're having this conversation while she's like sitting by his bedside, being charged by some beats by Dre, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, she's asking something else. She's like, do you need anything? And I was like, is she like insinuating like that they should like snuggle or like spoon? And I'm like, nah,
was it in this episode? It might be
no. That was later. That's later in this episode
later, when they talk about it.
Yes, because then later on, she finally comes to a point where like they're having a conversation, and she's the one that says, "Well, we're married, like, aren't we?"
Yeah.
And he's like, Wait a second. Did I? I didn't even talk to you. I didn't even talk to the customer service representative, and I didn't get you a ring.
Yeah.
We didn't. We
I don't
didn't.
have a ring on it.
I didn't put a ring on it. Like all these things. So it comes to a point. Is that the night that he gets kind of semi drunk? That's the night he gets semi drunk.
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
not
like,
gets wasted.
eh,
Because she's like, because he asked her for more beer, but
mhm.
as a good wife should, she's like,
Yes,
sure,
yeah,
sneakily pouring the beer down the sink,
and
and
saying
like,
like,
oh, we ran out. It's
mm-hmm.
like, oh, okay. And then he gets like, she puts him to sleep.
By the way, she probably picked him up, carried him to bed,
Yeah,
which
that's what it
is
seems like.
pretty nice. I mean, I don't know. Like, I see kids get picked up and be carried
Yeah.
around. Sometimes I long for that, dude. I'm like, oh yeah, to be carried.
If I could, yeah.
If I could just
See,
be carried one more
end up
time,
in my bed.
just like I would
Let
have
me
just like in the
close my
truck.
eyes on the couch, wake up in my bed.
I
Yes.
get home and I just put my car in park and then just have something pick me up out of my
Come get you.
come get me come get me from the car. And lay me down, dog. Like nobody wants. I'm man enough to admit that. Okay, I'm man enough to admit that I want to be carried like a
I
real
want to
man.
be the little spoon.
I would be that little spoon, but no, she's the little spoon.
Yeah,
the metal spoon.
The metal spoon. Yeah, because they do cuddle. Because he asks her, he's like, hey, we're married. It's like, come on, just do this. So she neglects to him, and he asks her to close her eyes because they're piercing his soul with how cute they are.
Because she doesn't have to close her eyes. She's a robot.
Yeah, she doesn't need sleep. So the next morning, she's like, all like half eyes, half closed. He's all like, oh, what's wrong? She's like, oh, well, you said my eyes were scary last night. He's like, oh, snap. It's like, oh, no, that's what they're just so beautiful and made me super nervous. I couldn't keep staring at you. It's like, it's fine.
But she looked angry. She looked angry the whole time. Yeah. So he was just like, "Oh, what did I do? I said something wrong. I don't know how to be a married man, and I got to watch my words." And that's about really it. Oh, there's also the thing. I wrote this down. Miso soup every day. I don't know about that one. Is miso soup just the like broccoli soup?
Yeah. There's a way to make it a certain way, ingredients. But like pretty much the base of the dietary, as far as I could tell, and as far as I've seen, with like all the stuff I've learned and watched about Japan, like that's kind of prominent breakfast is everything she served them, because they usually kind of do almost like full meals.
Yeah, I was about to say, because she fixes in the show, she fixes like maybe, do we see like 2 or 3 breakfasts? And every single one
it was like one with dried mackerel, the other one, the last one we see was grilled salmon.
Yeah.
They had the omurice omelet, where she put love. That's what started this whole thing too, because she put love takuma.
Yes. So that's the thing. It's intriguing because you can't, as much as he can't tell, we can't tell, because she doesn't look like she's in love. Like she doesn't look like she's registering. We can't tell any of this stuff, like what she's actually feeling or thinking. It's all but then there's subtle hints where you just go, well, maybe she does get it a little bit, or does she? I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, she writes on his little like egg, love Takuma, and I guess we're gonna find out later on in the show that like what this looks like eventually.
Can it work?
Can she get
work? Is there an update coming?
Yo, what about updates, dog? Look, I haven't done the new iPhone update, and everybody's ragging on the update, right? The liquid
it's
glass.
So weird.
Everybody hates it, and I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Apparently, it's dark mode. It's weird right now. Well, either way, so I'm getting a new phone too. It's supposed to be coming today. To replace my cracked screen, because my phone's old. I do got Apple Care, so I can't take it. I'm just not sure. So it'll be like Oh, this
That
is so old. We don't even have the parts for it. So I'm just like, I was at that point, and it's my whole screen too. That's the thing. It's like, so I
same,
just like went ahead and updated it.
same.
Which kind of sucks. I guess the 2.0 version came out as I was backing up my phone to the cloud,
Every
and then
time,
it stopped the
dude.
backup. And I was like, bro, really?
Dude, you know, like that's gonna be a thing, dude. He's gonna have his wife there, and then she's gonna be like, good. And he finally got her to like an emotional like connection, and they're hopping and skipping through like
Yeah.
a meadow. They're going to do things, visiting
She's
a food
mid
park,
cooking,
and
gonna
then
stop and update and
stop
burn
and do an
the house
install.
down.
She's gonna do an install, and then a factory reset. And he's like, oh, dude, I had her the whole time. She was so good. Now I gotta start all over.
Yeah.
With a
What's
blank
the password?
slate.
I forgot the password.
I forgot the password to my wife. Oh snap! You better back her up. You better back her. Get a hard drive and back her up. But and the last thing I wrote down was this could really happen. Like no joke, and no joke about it. For real. This could really happen, dude. Like I'm telling you, that's the thing that I gleaned from this show. I'm like, it's wild to watch this and go and make like jokes about this whole thing. But then also, it's also like, you know, to each their own. Like to have somebody to talk to that knows everything about you, and to like that's a real thing. Like if you think about like there are people. I mean, Japan right now. They're having a thing where people aren't having kids. There's hardly any there are a lot of people that aren't in relationships. It's a real thing that's happening, and I could see where, you know, to supplement that people would move to an AI or a robot that could fulfill some of that like human need, you know, like a conversation, you know. And we're really close, dude. We're really close.
Getting there.
All right. Well, what did I miss? Because, you know, it was in sub, and I was like,
I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it was just like
it was a real short kind
the
of
whole like, okay, what did I do? Oh wait, this is for real. This is happening. Does she understand? Does she really have feelings? Like it's getting the start of what we're gonna be.
Yeah, it's really just establishing
for the whole series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we can get into the facts because, like I said, this is a new show.
Figured that much.
All right. So, My Wife Has No Emotion started off as All Good Things Do as a manga.
Mm-hmm.
And this manga was written and illustrated by Jiro Sugura. And this actually came out as a webcomic on Sugura's Pixiv online account, which Pixiv is like a Japanese online community where people go and upload photos. It's almost like DeviantArt. I don't know if you know what DeviantArt is. It's kind of like that, I think, for Japan. They have their own community and stuff. So it was published online, but then it got picked up by Media Factory and published in their monthly comic Flapper magazine in August of 2019. So the webcomic came out in March of 2019. Then in August of the same year, it got picked up and published physically. And so that was a manga. Then, so as of right now,
year was that? What year was that again?
2019.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So as of right now, the manga itself is in indefinite hiatus
because it's too real.
So
it's too real.
It's too real.
You know?
So in September 2024, the author made a tweet say, hey, I'm going to go on hiatus for some personal stuff. And there hasn't been any kind of set date or actual words as far as like if he's going to come back. Because as of right now, it's been like almost 2 years since it's gone on hiatus.
You know, I wonder if he had some sort of like existential crisis. Like
he went to the CES
the CES
2024 and saw the robots. He's like,
oh, wait a second.
I can't do this. What
it's
did
too
I do?
close.
Did I write this?
Did I create this?
Can I manipulate reality?
That's probably what it is, Doc. He's like, I've got too much power in these hands. I must go away.
Am I Neo? I need.
He's the one.
Where's the phone? I need to lock
is it the red pill or the blue pill? Whichever one that didn't get to reality.
Get to reality. Yeah. So right now the manga's on hiatus, so there hasn't been word on when if it's gonna come back or not. But in July of that same year, 2024, the anime came out, and it was animated by Studio Tezuka Productions, and it was directed by Fumihiro Yoshimura, with the script overlook by Mitsutaka Hiro, the characters design by Zenjiro Yukui, with the music comp by like 4 people. 4 people working on this music.
Yo.
And so, but the OP, the opening song, is Okaranawai performed by the VTuber Sora Tokino. Do you know what VTuber is?
Is it like YouTube, but for Japan?
So it's basically like YouTube, Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of showing themselves, they have like the little 3D caricatures. So that's how they personify themselves online, is through that 3D character. So they're called VTubers. VTuber.
What in the Japan is going on, and how can I have that? I like a little anonymity. Maybe, like even this right here, like, could we
switch this to VTube?
Yeah, switch this to VTube. Like, make me fun. Like I want to be like, flying through the sky like an anime. Like you and I are doing a podcast in the clouds. You know what I'm saying?
Just falling through
the sky. We didn't get any of that here, by the way, in any the opening or the closing. Nobody falling and flying through the skies. More just a lot of walking, a lot of just walking,
a lot of chilling,
which is cool.
And then the ending song is "Waved," and that is performed by Misha Shizumi. So it came out to about 12 episodes. So pretty much it's just like everything's waiting on the original author and artist to be like, hey, are you gonna come back? Or should we just leave it? Or should we do Dragon Ball GT style and just make our own?
It's, somebody, there's got to be somebody. I mean, fan fiction. Fan fiction is a real thing that will carry regular media past all the other stuff. We have to be careful, though, because sometimes it gets into the weeds.
Crazy. I read some good ones that were good, and then it got really wild. I was like, yo.
Hey, yo. Let's go ahead and guac talk this, because I want to talk a little bit more. we ready to guac talk this, or what? Is that all the facts?
Yeah. I got some. The voice actor. So the voice actor for Takuma, Toshiyuki Toyonaya, he voices Haiji in Run with the Wind. He's the one that got Hakiru. He's the one that started the running club.
Oh, snap.
And Run with the Wind. And he also voices Mellet, who was the elf weapons expert in Osan Newbie Adventure.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
So the short, young-looking elf dude, he voices him.
Yeah, I don't remember the character, but yes.
But
yes.
And then Mina, she voices Saika in Ugly Mug.
Nice. The old fighter. Well, yeah,
the old fighter. Yeah.
The old fighter.
So pretty cool.
Yeah.
By the way, from some other ones we've covered.
Only two characters.
Yeah, so far.
So far, right? Like this whole episode was just 2 people.
Because through I think it was the outro or the intro, it looked like there were some other characters.
Yeah.
That were going to come along.
Yeah.
But let's talk this.
There is you were smart to take over some of this, because there was one part we did not talk about, and we're not going to. But we are. Let's just say they're laying there, and there's the idea of romance and I wonder how they'll continue to deal with that. I don't know. That's all I'll say
I
about
mean,
it. That's
we
all I'll.
watched Wolf Children, and they semi showed
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It is interesting. That is interesting. Because that is definitely an aspect of all of this stuff. Like, as people do kind of like, there are at CES, so like all the robots that they introduced, there were fighting ones, there were home helpers, there were robots that were like for manufacturing.
Yeah.
Then there was a company that was working on a companion robot, like like a companionship robot. Like this robot it has like a skin, like a silicone
Skin texture. Yeah.
Yeah, they make it, real life, and it has let's just say romantic outfitting as well, and so like that's a
I
real
mean,
thing.
Vision and Wanda, they did it.
Oh yeah, and they had kids too. They
Yeah.
had robot superheroes. Oh my gosh, you know what? I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have kids, you want them to be, robot superheroes.
But
That's
imagine what
you.
that's gonna do to Maury. Like, how are we gonna?
Oh snap! You're like, hey, he's
You
got.
are not the manufacturer.
you, are not, you are not the original model.
You're not the quality checker.
He's like, look, Maury, he don't even have my super robot strength, okay? Because that's the other thing, that Mina doesn't know
Yeah.
how strong she is. So like every now and then she's
He runs on Windows. We're on Mac OS.
yeah, she's a little too strong. This show is it's interesting. I at first I was kind of like, I don't know. I knew that I was like, okay, we're gonna be watching some rom-coms or romantic like themed anime this month.
Anime.
Anime. And I knew that we would. I was like, okay, so I'm here for it. And I didn't expect myself to be as intrigued by it, but the fact that it's so relevant, and maybe that's what it is. It's just like the relevancy in my mind and where we are, and like as AI continues to take over the world, and how robots are really like, it's wild to have this conversation, to go, we are closer than ever. Not in like because we joke, oh, the Terminator and all this kind of stuff, and her, and people falling in love with robots and AI, and then you go, dude,
It's not a fantasy anymore.
It's not a fantasy anymore. Like we're on the cusp. We're on the precipice. We are at the edge, the cutting edge, the bleeding edge of all of this stuff to make it happen. And so it is interesting to explore that in this, that what does that look like for real? What is that, and how does that go? Like, what is this this world gonna be in the next, because we're at the very beginning of it. I remember like seeing conversations that people had with AI, like years ago, or a couple years ago, not too long ago, only like maybe 2 years ago, or yeah, and how far it's come within those 2 years, and it continues to progress like that, like week to week, month to month, and the show does a good job of kind of like just kind of fumbling through it, like a guy kind of fumbling through the idea of that.
Yeah.
And I think that's the real thing, is that's the question that's really kind of like trying to answer, or trying to like just kind of expose, is like, can you do that? Because he's struggling with it. And so like it does a good job in making you think like, yeah, could someone really fall in love with this?
Yeah. What could this happen? What are the ramifications? What are the process of it? How's not only how are you gonna feel, how's that robot gonna proceed? in it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, how's it? Is it a system that? Because the main thing about her too is that she's constantly learning about
Mm-hmm.
him.
Yeah.
So she's taking in stuff like with the food, taking in everything that he likes to eat, and finding recipes and making meals of that sort.
Mm-hmm.
Are they able to like translate that into emotion, or are they able to understand how to emote emotions? You
Mm-hmm.
know, to reciprocate that stuff. Um, it does beg that question too of like when you get down to it, like the soul question. You know,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
is it? Do you need a soul to love? You
Ooh.
know,
Ooh. Oh.
put it on a shirt.
Yep. Do you need a solo love, baby? I don't
Something like
know. You know what I'm saying? Like there is something to be said. It weighs. The soul weighs. How many grams does the soul weigh? 27 grams. I
What
think
was
it's
it?
27 grams.
26,
Nah,
27
that
grams,
sounds like is that too many?
something.
That's too many grams. I don't know.
It's
I
too
don't know
many
how much.
grams.
I don't know how many. A graham cracker. That's about all I know about
Graham
grams.
cracker.
uh, you know, like it. There is a scene at the very end, and it's just it's part of the outro. She's like walking out in the city, just walking in the city, and my mind kind of went to, what if I was out in the world? Like, what if I was just like, going to get something to eat, and I saw somebody having a meal or a conversation, or just was just enjoying the day, and they had
Yeah.
their robot with them. Like, I really do think that's gonna happen. Like, I really think that one day,
Yeah.
old man Sal is gonna just be out in the world
Back in
picking.
my day. Oh, get him
Listen here,
inside. Get him inside
you
before he says
can
anything. Shut him up.
don't. He's saying robot slurs. Get Grandpa these wire mags. All right, you can delete that, Joey. But for real though, I really did think, I did like imagine myself and try to put myself in this situation and go, are we gonna see people on a train with a robot with luggage, and they're just like going about their life with a robot companion? Are
Are you
we
gonna
gonna
pay a plane ticket for that robot too? Like, you feel me?
No,
Take it very
that's
cheap.
hey, overhead storage, bro. That's storage. You know what I'm saying? Hey, put the wife. Check the wife. Okay, check
Check in the wife.
She
Check the wife out.
she folds. She
Check her at the
folds.
gate.
She folds and has a handle. You can put her through. Pick her up at the gate. Now, hey, we're okay. You know what? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's one less seat. Okay. Oh, okay. A 1 out of 5. Miso
1 out of
soups.
5
Miso.
miso soups. How many you sipping?
How many am I sipping on this? I mean, I did find myself with a lot of existential questions. I don't know if that's really the purpose of the show. If I'm just thinking too hard about it. But I did find myself also kind of entertained, kind of waiting for like what's, like I still don't know what's going to happen, which is always a landmark for me for like good, like a good show or good writing, just in general. Like I want to be caught off guard, or I want to be like, unsure because they're gonna just leave it up to. It didn't end like I wanted it to. Like, not this first episode was just kind of establishing a base, but I would have liked to seen something like a little bit
A little
more.
more eye catching,
Yeah,
bit more
cliffhangery.
grab.
Yeah. Like, what if he kissed her, or what if she kissed him? And then we just kind of like,
what if there's a knock at the door?
oh, there you go. What if she falls down the steps? And he's like, oh no.
What if she forgot to plug herself into the Dre beats?
Yeah. Like, that's the only thing. That would be the only thing that this episode could have used for me to go, okay, I'm starting the next episode. Because really, the only thing I can like kind of hang my hat on is, what will this relationship continue to be? And is that strong enough for me to give it a higher rating? I don't know. Is it strong enough for me to recommend it or continue to watch? That's yet to be seen. but I will give it probably. I'll give it 3. I'll give it 3 miso soups because we're talking pretty decent about it, and I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I am intrigued, and it is only 12 episodes,
Yeah, it's only 12.
so lot less to contribute. What about you? Where are you at on this 5 soups?
So yeah, like I said, I main reason I picked this anime was because it is on the cusp of real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like out of all the shows that are around, out of all the ones that we watch, this is one of the ones that is more set in reality because of how far we're advancing,
Mm-hmm.
because of all the stuff that's coming out. And so it does bring about those questions like, hey, what is this actually going to look like if this happens?
Yeah.
You know, especially with, like you said, when you're walking down the street, you see it. With her, it's obvious because her face is just the only thing that had skin.
Yeah.
But even then, too, if you like notice, she had the marks where I guess he could pop open her head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that. Like it had like the hinges and
she had
stuff.
an access panel. She had the access panel.
Yeah, she had the access
forehead.
panel right
She got
there.
that forehead access panel.
She got the dynamic island on her forehead.
Yep.
But yeah, like it's like that. Like, is it gonna go into you really can't tell if it's an actual person or a robot? You know, how far are we gonna get with this technology if we even make it that far this year?
Wait, are you talking about like Terminator?
Terminator.
We're talking about like yeah. Okay. Go.
It's like that thing where it's like Thanos. I don't know if you've seen it real quick. It's a joke between Thanos and oh my gosh, I can't forget the other one's name. One Vision fought. The other evil AI
Ultron.
Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like Thanos only snapped half the world, after being there for so long. Ultron was on the internet for like 10 seconds and decided everything he needed to
go. Yeah. He's like, nope. Get him out of here.
He saw this. He saw the roommates. I mean, he wasn't okay with Vision and Wanda.
I mean, honestly, if we think about it, like just another aside, human beings, if robots and AI got together, they go, you know what? Human beings are a parasite on the earth, and they're killing the earth.
On the earth. Yeah.
So we gotta do something about it. Like if they think about
it. But yeah, it does raise all those questions, which I do like watching stuff and thinking about that kind of stuff a lot too, because it is like, because growing up as we did, it was always a fantasy. We always had movies about it. But now we're getting to that point where that side of it's becoming real. So it's like, oh snap, how far can we get with this? And this is just like a show that seems like it's gonna be just like a maybe,
yeah,
how, if this does go to this point, this is possibly the situation as we could see. Because it is, so it's classified as a romance, sci-fi, and a slice of life. So that's why it's kind of like that just chill aspect of daily life stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see what it's going to be like through this show. With that animation and stuff, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks pretty clean. Looks pretty new. It still looks new. Nothing, like I said, the plot wise, like unless you're really into that stuff and like the ideas of it, it's like, okay, you can grab me. For a first episode, it really doesn't leave you that much of wanting to watch the other ones.
Yeah.
But, as far as like for somebody who's getting into anime, it's not like a real cat eye grabber, but maybe for a long-time viewer, I could see, somebody who's been in anime watching it and watching more. Do I want to watch the rest of it without the fact of knowing that it might never get a second season?
Ooh,
that's the main thing.
That's a thing. That's a thing,
right?
Right?
Since it is on a definite hiatus, there's no guarantee for a second season.
Yeah, so why would you leave yourself that way, where you would like intentionally just get to a point and go, well,
if I would have watched this without knowing that, I would have been like, oh, cool. I could look up, and I looked up later afterwards. I would be like, oh, dang, it's going to be one of those. But knowing beforehand now, it's all like, I'm knowing what I'm going to. Like, I don't want to continue this. Is it going to get to a point where I'm going to love it and then it's going to end suddenly?
Yeah.
With that, I'm probably going to give it a 3 too.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's just keep it in the middle.
Yeah, we're in the middle of it. Yeah, that is interesting. I never really thought about like the fact that if this show we only get a season, or I don't even know if it's a
Yeah.
full season, but like the fact that you're not gonna get the satisfaction of
Of a complete story.
of a complete story. Yeah, dang,
It's
dude.
gonna be like George R. R. Martin, man. Hey, if I die, that's it.
That's it. You know what? Just get somebody. You're gonna have to write the rest of it. That's what it is. It's open ended. Joe
That's what it is.
Bangs.
Yeah.
We watch it, and then you and I get on AI and we finish it. We finish it.
It's what the D&D brothers did for Stranger Things.
Get on ChatGPT.
I believe.
Get ChatGPT to tell us
to finish this out.
Yeah, I mean, why can't we? Why can't we? Honestly, we can do whatever we want.
ChatGPT, write your own love story. How would you fall in love?
Oh snap! Yo, I like that. Let's hear what they have to say about it. And by they, I mean the computer chips, the
fellow AIs,
the algorithm, like
the search engines.
You know, I mean, let's just lean in, dog. Like it's everything. You know, it's everything. Like that's just what it is. AI is coming for us, and I'm here for it. You're doing great things, robots. You're doing great things.
Doing great things.
I didn't mean what I said earlier.
I was going to tell you, Razer is coming out with, so it's like it's just like a desk companion.
Wait, the scooter? I'm just kidding.
No. The scooter is coming out
with a computer,
with an AI scooter.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh no, I seen that. That was part of the release at CES.
Yeah, it was like the holographic thing where it's like an advanced kind of version of her Alexa thing.
Yeah.
You'll have the 3D model waking you up. Hey, doing all this. Like, and even that brings up the question of like, hey, is this gonna be something that somebody falls in love with?
I mean, right? Because it learns from you, right? Like it will continue to like. I would hope that it would like be cool, like be like if I really like for real like was like chatting with a desktop companion, like is it gonna make jokes that I would find funny, or
is it gonna what do they call it? Punch up this
punch this up, make this
punch up this synopsis for me.
Make this good. Teach me to read honestly, like that's really or read to me, actually. That's all I really need. I mean, come on now. Hey, give me that desktop companion, dude. I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Like
ready for it. We are ready for this month, y'all, here at Anime Me, where you can find us on Spotify, on YouTube, SoundCloud, Podbean, Apple Podcasts. If you ever listen to podcasts where you watch it, that's where we are. And you can also go to our website, anime-me.com, where you can find not only this episode, but all the other episodes we have covered, all the other rom-coms we have covered. They're all on there. And you can find links to all the social podcasts and platforms. And like we said, it is February. So Valentine's Day is coming up. You need those gifts. And we got some merch there for you to make that gift worthwhile.
Would you call it again? Iron
Romance.
Iron Romance Month. That's what we're doing.
Iron Romance Month, y'all. We are there. We are here for it. And we are here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Because we love you.
Get it? Because we love you. But not the toaster.
No, we love you. We love you even toaster. Toaster, we love you too.
Even the toaster. You know what? You make my toast every morning. You get it perfect.
Beautiful.
All right, guys. Well, I've been joined with the co-host Sal, and we'll see you on the next one. Laters.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Yeah, I can't readjust with my eyes anymore, so you got to do it with proximity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get close, far.
That's when you know when your body starts to put everything into keeping you alive. They're like,
dude.
They're like, eyesight's, he doesn't need to see to live.
Yeah, you know what? Like, bring that down. bring everything down.
Bring everything down. Hair color, you don't need that.
That down. You know, like, you know, we're in low power mode. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You got to put
Check, check.
everything into living, knees, and back.
Food, like bring that up. Bring up how much you want to eat, like sweets, and then bring
Yeah.
everything else down. Like but by the way, it's cold in my spot here, dog. So
In the
I'm over
spot.
here like,
Yeah, it's still frozen over there.
nah, but I'm in the studio. Nah, that looks crazy. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio, and the studio is heated
Is-
by the sun. Like
Yeah, sun
all
ain't been out in a
natural
couple
out here.
days.
Yeah. I hadn't seen it in a while.
I don't even know if it's still there.
But we alive,
This-
dog.
The moon was real all along. It was the sun that was fake.
We were trying to get to the bottom of this. Is the moon real? That's it. That's all I gotta know. I don't know. I don't care about if the moon landing is real. Is the moon itself real?
real.
That was the real debate. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see here. What's good, Joe Banks? Did it snow over there? Did you get snow?
Yeah,
you,
it did. It snowed like Saturday. It started Saturday night. And Sunday, Monday, it's frozen. Tuesday, everything started to clear out for the most part. Then yesterday, it was pretty much everything's pretty much gone.
Dude, Texas don't know what to do with this stuff, dude. Like,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
they don't know like what it be, what it is, what it look like.
It's funny because like beforehand, everybody was all like, it ain't gonna be that bad, and all that. And then all the memes and everything started coming out about Ted Cruz dipping.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh snap!"
Oh
And-
snap!
no joke.
That was the
No
sign.
joke. It
Ted
was
Cruz
like
leaving
Monday-
Texas is our Waffle House closing down. That's how you know when it's bad.
No, he's Puxatawny Phil. You know what I'm saying? Like if Puxatawny Phil comes out, sees his shadow, and you're like, more winter. But if Ted Cruz gets on on a plane, you're like, snowpocalypse. Winter's coming. It's the real. Hey, that's so real, bro. Like, dude, there was some good memes out there, man. I'm like, it gives me a hope a little bit because I've been kind of down for like the first couple weeks, this first month of January, the first month of the year. I'm just like, there's nothing fun being reported. There's nothing being, like everything is just
minus the fact that
terrible.
January lasted like half the year.
Yeah, it's been at least 50 something days of January. Yeah. We're in the 57th day of January. I'm done. I'm done. Get me out of this. Hey, hold on. Let me turn the light real quick. There we are.
There we are.
Yeah, dude. It's been a long, gosh, man. I don't even want to. You know what? We're here so that I don't have to think about all the other stuff.
Think about
So
life.
I don't want to think about it. I'm that. You know what? Like the thing is, here's the thing it's like the funniest thing that came out of like all the snowpocalypse stuff, and the saddest and the realest thing that came out. And you know what I'm gonna say? That penguin. That penguin. That penguin.
Like,
walking
I'm out.
into this
done.
man. What they didn't say was that's Texas, okay, and
Yeah.
that's the snowpocalypse, and that penguin was walking north. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? I'm done.
he was
I'm walking
Jim
back.
Carrey at the end of Truman Show. Out.
I'm done. I clocked it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen enough.
Like,
I'm tired of you people and everybody. And the thing is that everybody related. I think that's the thing about the penguin is that we were all like, I feel you, dog.
I feel you, man.
I feel you, man.
That's what I want to
Like,
do. He did
was
what
like-
everybody wants to do right now.
Yeah. We were all like, same, dude.
See,
Same. Like I can't explain why,
Yeah.
but I can feel.
but I can
why,
understand.
I can
I know.
understand. But why? I tell you why. Just
Tell you
because. Because
Just
that's
be-
why. Just
because.
because everything.